Takumi, I'm sorry. I don't have time to talk. I have to go meet Kurara and the others for our morning training. Someone left before I could say another word. Oh man, isn't there any way I can make this right? Looks like today isn't any better than yesterday. If anything, I'd say our team's starting to fall apart. The others know how to work as a team. I'll give them that. I know I'm not one to talk. I wasn't here yesterday either. I was up late in the workshop and ended up oversleeping. What about Shoma? How's he doing? Has anyone seen him since the incident? So far as I can tell, he's been holed up in his room the whole time. I figured as much. What's with Eito though? It looks like there's something on his mind. Hey Eito, is everything okay? Do you still feel bad about what happened with Shoma and Kurara? Well, of course I do. But that's not the only thing that's bothering me. I've been thinking more about what we discussed before, and we need to talk about parallel universes. Been looking into it in more detail, mostly by reading any relevant information the library has on the subject. The more I learn, and the more I think about it, I feel like it's a more plausible explanation than we give it credit for. Nozomi and your childhood friend really could be the same person, just from different universes. You're serious about this? You think Nozomi somehow crossed over from another reality? Actually, no. I don't think it's Nozomi who crossed over. You mean I'm the one who's from another dimension? Not just you, but all of us. Remember how we lost consciousness after our first fight in the Tokyo residential complex? Right before that, I felt strange. It wasn't just exhaustion or a regular dizzy spell. It was more like the world was warping around me. I'd never experienced anything like that before. Yeah, I felt something weird too. Kind of like my body was being dragged away somewhere. Isn't it possible that what we felt then was the sensation of crossing over into an alternate reality? What? We all just fell into another world out of nowhere? That's kind of a stretch. Slow down, guys. I have no idea what either of you are talking about. Where's all this parallel universe stuff coming from? It's just a theory we've been working on. It probably sounds pretty crazy, huh? Not at all. I actually think that too. I just never said anything until now, cause I thought no one would take me seriously. Really? I mean, no matter how you look at it, the school and the area around it are way too removed from anything we saw in the TRC. And when Shoma told us about the hospital and the weird machines, I thought maybe that could be the reason why.
What if that's what the weird machines we got put inside were for? What if they're how we were sent from our world to this one?
Those machines sent us here? Yeah, maybe they're teleporters or miniature wormhole generators or something. Stuff like that happens all the time in superhero movies. We could be like just the next world over in the multiverse. But those are just stories. That kind of stuff doesn't happen in real life. I trailed off before I could say it. After all, what even was real anymore? Nothing about us being here was normal. Distinction between fantasy and reality was nowhere near as clear as it used to be. If this is a parallel world, though, that makes getting home even more difficult. We can't do it on our own, that's for sure. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens when we get to day 100.
Huh.
It's only if our parallel universe theory is correct. We should keep an open mind. I'll see if I can come up with anything else. Thanks, I'll leave it to you then. Okay, but I'm pretty much convinced now. Multiverse all the way. Sparza was getting weirdly enthusiastic about this. I tried not to say anything to encourage her. After I'd finished breakfast, I went back to my room. Parallel universes. Here we are again. No matter how much I try to dismiss it, the idea keeps coming back. All of us blacking out, the gap in our memories, the strange machines. It all supports that theory, I guess. I feel like that's not the whole story. Or maybe I just don't want to accept that it's true. Now what should I do for the rest of the day? Gotta be ready for the next attack, whenever that might be. So relaxed right now.
I'm obsessed with places full of low-life scum like this. Casinos inspire so much human greed. Friends turning on each other after losses, the crackling tension in the air, the birth of lifelong grudges. Taking in all this misery really helps me feel relaxed.
Rumi is really a terrible person. How did she ever get selected for the special defense unit? Hashtag soothing.
Huh?
Someone's at the door. I wonder what they want. Casually walked over to the door and opened it. Standing on the other side was probably the last person I expected to see. Sorry for disturbing you. Oh no, it's suddenly face to face with Nozomi, like completely froze up. She must have picked up on how awkward I was feeling and got straight to business. I need you to come with me. There's an altercation in the cafeteria. An altercation? No. Are they fighting again? What's it about this time? I don't know. 1 minute everything was fine, the next everyone was yelling at each other. It's probably nothing too important, but with how tense things are right now, it got out of hand really fast. I don't think I can stop them on my own. Alright, in that case, we'd better hurry. Thank you. Come on. Without another word, Nozomi and I headed to the cafeteria. The moment we opened the door, we were assaulted with a wall of noise.
You're all as insolent as you're incompetent. If you were government officials, I'd be rallying for your immediate impeachment, resignation, and execution.
Good thing we're not government officials then. Your anger is completely justified, Lady Kurara. To heartlessly steal away the fruits of your labor is unforgivable. In the face of such malfeasance, even the holy Jumonji sword trembles with outrage.
Too much information, Kyoshka. Keep your shenanigans with your vibrating sword to yourself.
Hey, I'm on your side. And just so everyone knows, these allegations of vibrating shenanigans are entirely false. Okay, so what is everyone fighting about? You guys overreacting? This isn't that big a deal, is it?
I don't know about that, sweetie. Emotional responses are very subjective, you know? Like, maybe if your whole family got tortured to death, you'd be real cut up about it, but I wouldn't feel a thing.
Why is everything gonna be about death and torture with you? If you're trying to shock us, it ain't working. What's up, guys? What's going on? Takumi, I'm sorry. I tried to calm things down, but I couldn't stop them. I hate to admit it, but with my condition, I'm not very good in situations like these.
Yeah. Get back to your sickbed, invalid. And Takumi, now that you're here, you can make yourself useful. I want you to bear witness.
Bear witness to what?
I'm going to expose the criminal hiding in our ranks and mete out sweet, merciless judgment.
A criminal? Wait, what do you mean merciless? Look, I don't know what happened here, but I'm sure if we all take a minute to calm down...
Oh, I'm perfectly calm. My pulse is at a steady 65 BPM. So when I say whoever took my treasure from me will pay, you know it's not just an emotional outburst, it's a promise. In the name of the Osuzukis, I'll have my revenge.
Can you go back a few steps, maybe? What's all this about a treasure being stolen?
Fine. It pains me to relive this tragedy all over again, but I suppose you have a right to know. Somebody here, some wolf in sheep's clothing, ate all the curry I made last night. I put my heart and soul into it, taking great pains to get the consistency exactly right. Then I put it in the refrigerator overnight, tucked up tight and safe from danger, or so I thought. Some miscreant gobbled up every last spoonful, as if it were just some low-class slop. This is unacceptable.
Does flailing sound for an execution method? Once you find the culprit, I'll peel him like a grape.
I like it. Let's go with that.
You're going to flay someone live? Or eating your curry? You have to understand, Kurara really likes curry. Like, really. You could use a Faraday's constant worth of reallys, and it wouldn't be enough. And this batch didn't come out of the Rationomatic either. She wanted to make it by hand, using a traditional family recipe.
Osazuki curry is a dish that depends on precise heat management. Let it get too hot or too cold and the flavor completely falls apart. You have to supervise it constantly from start to finish, with the same care you'd use around a newborn babe. Each batch is as precious to me as if it were my own child, and now some low-down thief has taken it away from me.
Snatching a child away in the dead of night? Truly a despicable crime. Weren't you always planning on eating this child? Though?
This is stupid. All this over a little curry. I'm out of here.
Who said you could leave, you pizza-faced cinderblock?
That's the Galactic Bazooka, and the crowd goes wild.
Is that what the text... Is that what that attack's called?
Damn it. That's the second time you've got the jump on me. Let that be a warning to you. Nobody's allowed to leave until the culprit is found and receives their punishment.
But you're not actually going to execute them, are you?
Absolutely. It's just a shame they'll be able to come back afterwards.
In that case, how about we focus on really making it hurt? It'll make for a better punishment that way. I don't know. Chop them into little pieces and serve them up in a new batch of curry. Not with the gore. You're not impressing anyone. Wait a minute. You're talking about execution pretty casually, but you're not planning on using your Hemo Anima, are you?
What else? Enemies of the Osazuki family deserve the same treatment as the enemies of humanity we've sworn to exterminate.
But Kurara, you're really not kidding, are you? You're going to use your full power on one of us, all over a little curry?
Well, don't go thinking we'll take that lying down. We're pretty strong too, you know. Great idea. Let's make it a Hemo Anima Battle Royale. I'll go grab our infusers.
Guys, stop it. This isn't right. Right when we were on the verge of descending into an all-out brawl, somebody on the edge of the group raised their hand. Excuse me for interrupting, but it was me. I'm the culprit. I'm sorry. Really, really sorry. Shoma, what did you mean just now? Just what I said. It was me. I ate the curry Kurara left in the refrigerator.
What?
I'm guilty. You can do whatever you want with me. Flay me, slice me up, use your Hemo Anima on me. I won't complain. I'm just a burden on this school with absolutely no redeeming features after all. Shoma, are you serious? Of course. Why would I lie? Anyway, you found the culprit now, so you guys can stop fighting.
I see.
Kurara took a series of slow, deliberate steps toward Shoma.
How was it?
Uh-huh.
You ate it, right? How did it taste?
It was delicious.
That's all. I might have forgiven you if you'd had something more interesting to say. Alright, let's get on with the flaying.
Go ahead. Feel free to turn me into curry too. At least I can finally be useful by providing nourishment for everyone. Why would you want...
Well, if you're resigned to your fate, there's no use wasting time. My sublime Hemo Anima will be the last thing you ever see.
Kurara, no. Think about what you're saying. Hemo Anima was created to protect life, not destroy it. We shouldn't be using it on each other.
Miss Goody Two Shoes, I get your point. How about we make it a one-on-one mock battle? That's fair, right?
A mock battle?
And Megan and I will duel each other. No holds barred. He can defend himself or fight back however he wants. You can't accuse me of being unfair or unnecessarily cruel now. It's just a friendly little training exercise between squad members.
Verily, that sounds like a reasonable way to resolve things. But...
Step forward, Maggot. I want to finish this and get on with my day.
But I can't. Shoma doesn't know how to use Hemo Anima. It wouldn't be a fair fight.
He's a member of the Special Defense Unit, isn't he? If he hasn't taken the time to learn how to fight, it's his own fault. Unless you're offering to take his place, heck, why don't you all get in on the action? I'll slice you up and serve you to the invaders with fava beans and a nice Chianti. You, and what are we? I think it's time you paid for being such a stuck-up jerk.
Look at you, breathing heavy with that fiery look in your eyes. You're making me want to jump in and tear things up too.
Hey!
Beg off, brave boy. You'll have to go through me first. Thuds. You'll not threaten my comrades, sir. I swear on my sword, justice will be done. Looks like All groups are going to wipe each other out after all. Not that I'll get involved either way. Brother dearest, stop making it worse. Please, everyone. I'm sure we can resolve this peacefully.
This was never an option. All that's left is to allow our destructive impulses free rein. It's happening. It's finally happening. Viva killing!
Bear. At this rate, there'll be no holding them back. Start lashing out at each other, everything will fall apart. Any sense of order we've built will collapse into complete madness. This war has always been nothing but madness. I'm starting to think we all must be a little crazy too. Between the invaders, our hemo-anima powers, and all the way too convenient technology around here, our sense of what's real or normal has already become completely warped. If we lose our last semblance of sanity now, I don't think we can come back from that. Please, we shouldn't.
All of you, knock it off right now!
Hadn't meant to yell that loud, but at least I had everyone's attention. Now that I'd started, I couldn't stop. The words came spilling out one after another. I know you've all got your issues with each other, but we can't start fighting among ourselves. That would be letting the enemy win. Somebody has to fight to resolve this. Let's stick with the one-on-one duel, just Kurara and Shoma. But Shoma can't fight.
Hey!
I'm not suggesting we throw him in right away. I'd like some time to get him ready. To get him to a point where he can fight. Shoma is the one at fault here. You're in no position to make demands on his behalf.
That's fine with me.
Yes?
How much time do you want?
Teaching Shoma to fight won't be easy, but again, a time limit could help to motivate him. This being such a pressing matter, you shouldn't expect too much. Perhaps 2 or 3 days at most.
8. I'll wait 8 days.
Are you sure, Lady Kurara? Weekly manga series don't make their readers wait that long for the next part of the story.
8 is the Osuzuki's lucky number. It never steers us wrong in business or in life. But that's the maximum, okay? If there's an enemy attack before then, win by default, no questions asked. Understood?
Alright, I can live with that.
And another thing, this isn't just between me and Shoma. It's a battle for supremacy among our two teams. Let's make it more interesting. Winning side can order the losers to do anything they want. No questions asked.
Wait, when you say anything...
I mean anything. Those are my terms. Take them or leave them.
So that's what she was aiming for. If you want the extra time, I've got no choice but to accept.
And it's decided. Yoshika, they've got 8 days. When's the time limit?
Today is day 35, so 8 days away is 5-3. Carry the one. Day 43. I was just going to say that. There's nothing wrong with my math skills. The addition is not my forte, that's all.
Well, my little dumb beetles, it looks like your fate will be in my hands very soon. I cannot wait to have you beneath my heel, where you belong.
Kurara stormed away, her piercing, high-pitched laugh echoing down the halls long after she left.
Hey, get back here. I didn't agree to any of this.
Anything we want. I have so many ideas already. Confound it all. If it weren't for the addition, I'd make a fine mathematician, I assure you. Gamu and Kyoshika followed soon after, but Nozomi stayed a little longer. Are you sure about this? She's going to hold you to that promise.
It wasn't a promise. Takumi said all that on his own. It'll never stand up in court.
I think that was the right decision, though. It was the only way to stop a fight from breaking out right there and then. That would have been fine with me, of course.
Oh.
Rather, dearest, if you can't say anything nice, I see what I can do to calm Carrara down, but I don't know if it will do any good. Once she fixes onto an idea like this, it's hard to talk her out of it. With one last apologetic look, Zomi left to join her friends. So, we're really doing this? I know we've got 8 days, but still. 8 days max. Remember, if the invaders attack before then, we take the L.
Hey!
We gotta get Shoma ready ASAP. That tomato head will be seeing stars before she knows what hit her. Sounds like a tall order to me. You really think you can beat her, Shoma? Not really, you know. Now I'm seeing stars. Whether it's 8 days or 100 years, I'll still be just as useless as ever. I'm not built for fighting. It must be some kind of defect. It's better if you don't expect anything from me. We don't have much of a choice. Maybe just think about it for today. Won't force you to do anything you don't want to. But you're the only one who can prevent the disaster here, Shoma. Like I said, think about it. Alright, I guess I can do that much. We decided to leave things at that for today and went back to our rooms. By the time I noticed, it was already dark outside.
You never know. Well then.
I never expected everything to come down to a duel between Shoma and Carrara. If he can win, great. I seriously doubt that's going to happen though. And then there's that stuff about us having to follow their orders. I can't get distracted by what ifs. That'll only make things worse. Do my best to shut out these troubling thoughts. I got into bed and forced myself to sleep.
Get ready for your 36th day of active service here. Prepare to be ready to give your...
Wonder if Shoma's feeling any more motivated today. I'd better go to the cafeteria and check. Oh, hey, Takumi. Heading to the cafeteria. My jaw's still aching from that punch I took yesterday. I think I'll have ramen for breakfast. I can't handle anything too crunchy right now. Shoma's not here? No, Ada went to get him a while back, but he hasn't come back yet. This ain't no time to be hiding in this room. Even if he doesn't make up his mind to fight, he'll have his work cut out for him. My whole face hurts from where Carrara hit me. After waiting a while longer, the last 2 members of our group finally made an appearance. Come on, Shoma. I practically had to drag Shoma through the door. Even then, he kept his eyes on the floor, refusing to meet our gaze. Shoma was determined to stay in his room. He said he couldn't face all of us. Given the circumstances, I felt I was justified in bringing him in a little more forcefully than I usually would. It's too much trouble. What? My existence, I mean, it causes nothing but trouble to all of you. I can't do anything right. If you rely on me for anything, it will only lead you to despair in the end. So, have you thought any more about what we talked about yesterday? Yes, I spent the whole evening giving it some serious thought, and I've come to a conclusion. I really can't do it. A perennial underachiever like me has no business fighting a duel, let alone trying to win it. Wow, you're wimping out. What a surprise.
Ah, sheesh. Come on, man. Why you gotta be like that? Guess we've got no choice but to go with plan B then. Slaughter each other, get revived, rinse and repeat.
Shoma, you need to stop being so hard on yourself. If you just put in the effort, you'll see that you're not nearly as weak as you think you are. You don't have to do it alone. We'll all help you out. We'll all help you any way we can. Yeah, maybe I could get stronger with enough effort if I were a normal person. But I'm abnormal. No, subnormal. No, even that's giving me too much credit. At any rate, I'm not the kind of person who can change for the better. My uselessness is baked right into me on a cellular level. There's no overcoming something like that. Are you sure? I mean, I always thought my problem with throwing up meant that I was totally unsuited for fighting, but here I am. Our problems might seem similar at first glance, but mine's a lot more serious, more fundamental. Hey, hit me. What? Takimaru got to his feet and stomped over to where Shoma was standing. Just hit me. See what happens. Okay. Shoma reluctantly raised his arm, made a fist, and propelled himself towards Takimaru in an unenthusiastic, low-energy kind of way. Let's ignore how long that took you. Plus the fact I barely felt a thing. The important thing is, you did it. You threw a punch and it connected. So, what you got to complain about? Shoma? A few minutes later. You see what I mean now? I've been like this for as long as I can remember. Slightest sign of conflict and my body just shuts down. It's like an extreme allergic reaction. Even a single punch is enough to set it off. My whole body itches. I get a headache. I break into a fever, and before I know it, I've passed out.
Hey!
You really weren't exaggerating when you said you couldn't fight, even if you wanted to. I tried to tell you. This allergy to violence must be the reason Shoma's self-esteem is in the toilet too. It's no wonder he feels like he's destined to fail in everything he does. Do you understand now? I'm completely defective. I'll never achieve anything. You should just give up on me. We can't do that. We lined up to fight Kurara next week. There's no getting out of it. It ain't just about you either. If they win, the rest of us will have to whatever they say. Have to do whatever they say too. I wonder what they'll make us do.
Maybe they'll make us their slaves and force us to wait upon their every whim. Or humiliate us by treating us like animals, stripping us of any shred of human dignity. Find me a punishment that fits my skill set.
I'm truly sorry for putting you all in this unfair position, but there's really nothing I can do about it. You'd be better off forgetting about me and using this time to figure out a way to make peace with them. I'll get out of your way now, so you won't have to be sick of the sight of me anymore. Feel free to call me if you feel like hitting someone to vent your frustrations. Mumbling even more self-deprecating comments than usual, Shoma scuttled away from the group and out of the cafeteria. That went about as well as expected. Yeah, you showed a as much fighting spirit as a salted slug.
What do we do now? I don't even want to think about what those guys will make us do when he loses. A killing game would make all those little problems go away.
It's strange though. Whoever's in charge of all this must have known about Mr. Ginzaki's condition.
Yeah!
So why did they put him in this unit? Someone who can't fight has no place in a war zone like this. You shouldn't be the one making that point. No, you're right. They wouldn't select someone who couldn't fight. Maybe they didn't do any research on us? We could have just been chosen at random. Let's assume they did know about it though. That logic, Shoma's inclusion in the unit was deliberate. There has to be some special reason that he's here.
Huh?
A special reason?
Huh.
Perhaps he has hidden potential he doesn't know about. Something that makes him unique, even valuable. Valuable? Him? You're letting your imagination run away with you, Mr. Altsky. It was probably just an administrative error.
Let's say you're right. Whatever this potential is, it's no good to us now. If Shoma isn't willing to work on whatever skill or talent he might be hiding, it's just gonna stay buried.
What if we could get him to think about himself more positively? That might be the first step in helping him overcome his shortcomings. It's just a matter of convincing him to look on the bright side. You're up, Takumi.
Wait, what? Yeah, man. You're great at talking people around. The bar might be a little too high this time, though.
Mr. Ginzaki's lack of drive shows through on every aspect of his features. Even on a good day, he looks like a dead-eyed zombie.
Alright. Physiognomy may have been discredited a long time ago, but Shoma's the kind of specimen that could give it a resurgence.
Guys, quit being so mean. Do you say, Takumi? Alright, I'll do it. That's pretty much our only hope anyway. Monsieur Shoma has something or someone back home that he wants to protect, just like the rest of us. Maybe if I can remind him of that, he'll start to feel a little more motivated. That approach worked for me and Gaku. We just have to hope it works again. It's all up to you now, Mr. Sumino. Let us know if there's anything we can do to help. That's right. We're all in this together. Show those chumps what real teamwork looks like.
Sure. I'll even do it for minimum wage and no bonus.
You want to get paid to help out? Got 7 days at most. Depending on when the next attack happens, I may have even less time than that though. I have to do whatever I can to convince Shoma to be positive. Haven't decided on our plan for the next week ahead. For the week ahead, the meeting broke up and we all returned to our rooms. It is that Shoma could have been chosen to be in this unit for a reason. That he may have potential none of us have recognized yet. But in order to find out what it is, I'm going to have to chip away at his deep-seated sense of self-loathing. Okay, I guess I'll start by trying to draw information out of him and see where that leads. I should do it soon. I can't take this time for granted.
Something Shoma would want. But what about plushie?
Plushie?
I overheard him once mumbling something about wanting a plushie to sleep with at night.
Wanted a plushie. Seems like a promising lead. You're pretty good at sewing, right? Would you be willing to make a plushie for Shoma?
What? Why would I make something for a guy?
I mean, it would be to persuade him to fight.
Then you make it. I don't work for free. Here, I'll give you what you need to make it. You can thank me later. I could toss some cloth and cotton at me before rushing out. So much for getting his help. Well, it's better than nothing. Can't wait. What? You startled me. What do you mean you can't wait? I mean, how is this not just exciting? I wonder what humiliating punishment those guys are planning for me. You think they're gonna make me act like a dog?
It's not like we're definitely going to lose. Shoma might pull off a huge upset.
Oh, please, of course he's not. He's just going to forfeit. Just give it up and become a dog with me. We can lick their boots together. No, I was about to go look for a nice color. How about you join me? I figure there has to be an abandoned pet shop around the residential area.
Okay. You don't know when to give up, do you, Mr. Sumino? You're still trying to force Mr. Genzaki to fight?
Hey!
Oh, of course I am. If Shoma doesn't fight Kurara, who knows what we might be forced to do? Yeah, but I doubt you'll get anywhere. Mr. Genzaki is non-confrontational, is as non-confrontational as they come. I read that even when the invaders destroyed his home in the Tokyo residential complex, he just ran away without fighting back. He didn't even check to see if his family was okay, just ran away with his dog. You think a coward wouldn't even fight for his family would fight for us? For the record, I say no way. Even his family isn't a good enough reason to fight in Shoma's eyes. Then what would he fight for? Dog?
Oh.
Something Shoma might want? I'd have to guess something dog related. Related? He had a pet dog back in the residential complex. A small Shiba Inu named Leo. Shoma had a dog. Actually, I think I remember him mentioning it too.
My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Leo only took to Shoma and they were always together. On the morning walks to sleeping in the same bed, the two were practically inseparable. So they were two peas in a pod. Shoma must have treated Leo like a brother. I'm sure he's sad being apart from someone so important to him. So I think he'd be delighted if you'd give him something that reminded him of Leo. What could I give him though? Something with a Shiba Inu on it. Wait, I'm in the library already. Why don't I look for a book on dogs? Seems like a book Shoma would like. A picture book about Shiba Inus should be right up his alley. And then you get an idea of what present to get for Shoma. Fish only. Yeah. I should get him a dog plushie. If I get him a plushie that looks like Leo, he's sure to open up. Search through the Giftomatics recipe list for a dog plushie. Eventually, Shiba dog plushie. Shiba dog shaped plushie. The floppy texture might be better than the real thing. Recommended for those who are unable to keep pets. Shiba Inu plushie, it's perfect. The materials I'll need are a picture of a dog, cloth, cotton and a collar. Sure, the dog picture book can be substituted for the picture. Already got cloth and cotton from Gaku. That just leaves a collar. That's the only thing I don't have, but I have an idea where to find it. Okay, I'll go search in the residential area tomorrow for a dog collar.
37th day of active... Prepare to spend... Be ready to give your lot...
Today I'm going to go find that dog collar.
Let's go!
Yes!
We did it!
I'll take that.
Yes, I got the collar. Now I have everything I need. Should hurry back and craft that plushie. Okay.
Aha!
Yes, the Shiba Inu plushie's done. I take the freshly made gift and head over to Shoma's immediately. Did you come here to change my mind? Please give up trying to make me fight. I'm begging you. A loser like me has no chance against Kurara. Trash, garbage, a bottom-feeding cockroach. You're wrong to put your faith in someone like me. What? You're giving this to me? I can't accept this. A plushie this cute doesn't deserve to be contaminated by a loser like me.
Huh?
Come on, don't be like that and just take it. Or do you not like it? No, I do like it. This puppy is awfully cute. I fell in love at first sight. But that's exactly why I can't accept it. I plan to leave the school tonight. I can't subject this cutie to such a harsh track. What do you mean leave the school? Can't even use your Himo anime yet. The invaders will kill you. Yes, that's my way of apologizing. I believe my death will allow Kurara's anger to subside. I mean, if you're willing to die anyway, why not just try fighting her? If you fight like hell, you might even be able to beat her. Suma suddenly started packing his things. He's seriously going to leave the school. No, I can't let him go. I need to get this self-destructive Shoma to start believing in himself. Need to persuade him to stay and fight. Please give up trying to make me fight. I was born a loser, a cockroach who can't even fight.
You saw what happened to me? I passed out just by lightly tapping someone. It's clear what would happen if I fought Kurara. I will make it up to her with my death, so if we can just forget about the fight.
What? So I will just die. You can turn my body into minced meat and scatter me around the campus. Even human garbage like me can hopefully manage to fertilize the dirt. He will retreat back into his shell. I can't give him the chance to feel negative. I have to blast him with a constant barrage of positivity. Okay.
You saw what happened to me? I passed out just by...
Don't worry. You can do it.
I can't do anything. The only thing I can just about manage to do is make poop. It's almost laughable how human garbage like me can produce poop every day. I'm like a walking fertilizer factory. I'm a worthless human being, a pollutant who contaminates everyone.
Don't be so negative.
Can't help it. I don't have a single positive trait to speak of. I'm stupid, I'm unathletic, I have no friends, I'm ugly. Where else is a bottom-feeding loser like me supposed to live? I'm just sorry that my existence has inconvenienced everyone this much. I will make it up to you with my immediate death. Maybe you could all find it in your hearts to forgive me for being born. Yeah.
You saw what happened. I passed out. It's...
Don't worry.
I can't do the only thing. I'm a worthless...
We can do our best together.
It wouldn't matter. Some things are impossible to overcome. I'm incompetent and worthless with zero potential. No amount of effort will change that, which is why I've given up on trying. You think I can go out there and fight with everyone's fate in my hands? Oh, please don't count on me for anything. I'm begging you. Please, just leave me alone.
I'll never stop believing in you.
Please stop, Takumi. Why won't you just leave me? Let me go. Give up on getting me to fight Kurara. Actually, just give up on me as a human being.
There's nothing more painful to me than having someone believe in me.
Why do you hate it that much? Not necessarily a bad thing, right? It's because you're not constantly letting people down. Bottom feeders like me only know how to fall short of expectations. I'm scared of disappointing people. I'm just going to disappoint people who believe in me. I'd rather die before I get the chance. See, it's not that Shoma doesn't want to fight. He's scared of disappointing people. But why does he feel that way to this degree? Do he have some trauma related to disappointing people? So, I'm here if you want to talk about it. Why are you so scared of letting people down?
My parents were part of the elite, unlike me. A doctor and a lawyer. But unfortunately, I didn't inherit their excellent genetics. I'm stupid, I'm unathletic, I have no friends, I'm ugly. Plus, I pass out when I come into conflict with anyone. All my parents, teachers, and relatives who were hoping for my potential to manifest started to give up on me.
Shoma, you have your strengths too.
What are my strengths? I'd love to hear about them if you weren't just lying to try and get me to fight.
Your kindness is your strength.
I'm not kind. I'm incompetent and harmless. It only seems like kindness from a distance. This poor excuse for encouragement is only going to backfire.
My parents were part of the elite, but I'm stupid. They would say I was stupid for believing in him, without giving a single thought to how hurtful their words were. That's when I realized that I'm better off running away from their expectations. If nobody expects anything of me, then I can't disappoint them.
There are some expectations you should never run away from.
expectations I should never run away from? Could you give me an example? It's just hard for me to imagine as someone who's...
You can't run away from Leo's faith in you.
What? How do you know about Leo? Ato told me that you had a dog named Leo. You were close, weren't you? You slept in the same bed every night. Yes. Leo couldn't sleep unless I slept with him. So I went to bed every night, hugging him in my arms. Shoma hugged the plushie I gave him. He might be trying to remember how Leo felt in his arms. Right now, Leo could be suffering from sleepless nights out in the cold, thinking you're never coming back. Out in the cold? Oh, right, Leo doesn't have a home. Because the invaders destroyed it. He started to tremble as he squeezed the plushie tighter, starting to remember that feeling that someone important to him is in danger. Where could Leo be now? He must be waiting for me. Come on, I understand how you want to run away from people's expectations. It's scary to disappoint people. But there are some expectations that you should never run away from. You even ignore the expectations of the people who matter to you, then you really are useless. Stop saying that you'll make up for it with your death and step up to the challenge. Do right by Leo, your faithful companion who's awaiting your return. You're right. I can't die here. I'm sure Leo's out there somewhere waiting for me to come back. I have to survive these 100 days, whatever it might take, in order to make that happen. I have to stop being scared and fight. You finally made up your mind to join us. You've got to go tell everyone. They'll be so happy to hear it. I took Shoma by the hand and tried to lead him out of the room, but... Shoma? He didn't budge. He just stood there, trembling. How am I supposed to beat Kurara? I can't even imagine winning this match, no matter how much I try. All I can picture is her pummeling me into a humiliating defeat. Now that he is finally contemplating fighting for the first time, he has to confront his fear of losing. What can I do to beat Kurara? If I lose, all of you will be subjected to their awful requests. I can't just ask Shoma to fight with zero chance of winning. I've come this far, I need to calm him down and help him overcome his fear of losing.
How am I supposed to beat Kurara? She was born a winner. The difference between us is like night and bird poop. To be honest, I don't think I can possibly beat her. I know that if I lose, all of you will be subjected to their...
It's okay if you lose.
What do you mean it's okay? I mean, of course I'd rather you win, but even if you lost, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Rara is a pretty strong opponent for your first fight, after all. That doesn't make it okay for me to lose. If I lose, you all will be subjected to an awful punishment. And we accept that. We're all in this together, so we share the risk. And I'm sure she's not going to kill us over this. But then, what's even the point of me fighting? The point is for you to rise to the challenge. That'd be a huge step forward for you, right? Once you get this experience under your belt, you'll be able to do it again.
Why are you so nice to me?
I'm not being nice. I just have faith in you. Even if you lose here, or countless times in the future, I have faith that one day you'll come out on top. Having faith is about how long you continue to believe in someone. Even if you lose, I'll never be disappointed in you. I'll continue to believe in you. So I don't want you to worry about the outcome. If you continue fighting through the losses without giving up, you're going to find your own way of fighting eventually. I guarantee it.
My own way of fighting? What could the measly worm like me possibly do, apart from flop around and get in the way? Honestly, I can't imagine ever finding something that makes me actually feel useful. But even so, maybe I can try. Maybe I can put in the effort to figure it out. That's all I'm asking for. Even trying is an important step forward. Alright, I may be trash, but I'll do my best in my own trashy way. His sense of self-worth is still just as low as ever, but it sounds like he started to think more positively.
Get ready for your 38th day of act. Prepare to be ready to give your...
I've done everything I can with Shoma. All that's left is for him to take the next step himself. Guess all I can do for now is prepare for the next defensive battle, while I wait for him to get it together. Gucken wir noch kurz, ob oder morgen irgendwie was passiert. Well, already, Sherman never came out of his room today. As frustrating as it is, all I can do is wait. I already decided I was going to put my faith in him. I'll need to tell everyone tomorrow that I'm sure he'll be ready to act soon. Wished for a newly invigorated Shoma as I climbed into bed and fell asleep.
Get ready for your 39th day of prepare to be ready to give your...
This morning, gotta head over to the cafeteria. I have to tell everyone how my discussion with Shoma went.
Fancy seeing you here. You're on your way to the cafeteria? Headed to the gym. My team and I are gonna train and discuss things.
What are you discussing?
We're going to make you guys do when Kurara wins the duel, of course. My punishments will sound like a walk in the park compared to what she's got planned. You'll just have to pray you end up with the lesser of two evils.
I don't know about that. Judging by what I know about Yugamu, cities are bound to be just as horrible. When I got to the cafeteria, I was surprised to hear laughter and cheers coming from inside.
Huh? You really gotta do it, Shoba? For real? Like, for real?
I don't see how a spineless tapeworm like me can make a difference, but I'm willing to at least try, for your sakes.
Yeah, man. So, what if you're a tapeworm? With a little hard work, we'll have you feeling more like a hookworm.
What's the difference?
You already told everyone, Shoma?
Yes, I'm not confident at all, but I've decided to do whatever I can. That attitude shows you've already made progress. Now you've just got to keep it up.
All this positivity is depressing. I'm gonna need some blood and gore to keep me on an even keel.
Shoma has made progress, it's true. A week ago, he'd never have acted this determined. Congratulations again, Takumi. You managed to reach Shoma when no one else could. There really is something special about you. Nah, I just got lucky. Be so modest. When times are tough, you shine like the sun, chasing away the shadows and warming our hearts. Whether we're drowning in the depths of despair or tossed around by the winds of change, it always works out in the end. And that's because we have you here, bringing us together and showing us the way forward. Hello, are you sure you're alright? Maybe you should lie down.
Okay, next off business. Shoma might be up for it now, but he still can't fight.
That's right. Even with this newfound motivation, I'm still the same battle-allergic wimp I always was.
You want to try using your infuser?
No, stabbing myself is way too scary. Pointy things give me the willies. Besides, even if I did transform, that wouldn't change the fact that I can't fight. Oh dear, you really are hopeless. What about when the invaders attacked the complex? You must have got involved in a battle back then, right? No, I just kept running away until Sirei took matters into his own hands and stabbed me from behind. All I remember after that is desperately trying to protect myself from any further damage. That's all?
Guys, we've only got 4 days, maybe less. Are you sure we can make a fighter out of him by then?
We can't give up now. If we all work together, we're bound to come up with something. But how are we going to uncover Mr. Ginzaki's talent when he can't even throw a punch without falling to pieces?
Come on, you want to overcome this weakness of yours, right? You're willing to put in the effort? In that case, it's pretty obvious what we need to work on from here.
Do you think of something?
You just gotta train your body, break out, bulk up, and power your way through your problems.
What a stereotypical, typically muscle-headed approach. Allergies don't have anything to do with working out, you know. I'll do it. I'll train. You will? I've never tried to improve my strength or endurance or general fitness level before, so I think it might help. Anyway, I've made up my mind to do whatever I can. I ain't talking. And you know what? I'm gonna help you do it. 3 or 4 days will be plenty. You won't recognize yourself when I'm done with you. Really? You sure about this, Takemaru? I know you're in good shape and all, but have you ever trained someone else before? You have. I used to volunteer at a senior center, and those old folks totally dominated the neighborhood sports festival thanks to me. For someone who looks like a thug, your life sounds so wholesome. But what if training's not enough? Maybe we should plan it out. Shut up. Ain't no point in overcomplicating it. I'm telling you guys, I got this. Come on, Shuma. It's the first day of your totally extreme, super intense to hell and back training regimen. Okay. The unlikely duo jogged out of the cafeteria. Shoma already lagging behind.
Physical activity, hard-earned sweat, bonds forged through mutual hardship. Does the thought of it make you want to put rocks in your pockets and walk out to sea?
We've come this far. It's up to Takemaru now, and Shoma himself. Sure, those two will work something out. We just have to have faith in it. So begin Shoma's first day of training under Takemaru.
Put some spirit into it! No guts, no glory!
No guts, no glory.
I can't hear you!
No guts, no glory.
Come on, man, you can do better than that. Chug it! Don't let anything hold you back, understand? No guts, no glory.
Right. No guts, no
Louder! Shout from your diaphragm!
no guts, no glory!
For the rest of us, the next few days seem to pass in the blink of an eye. Okay.
Well, the last few days sure passed in the blink of an eye, huh? It's like absolutely nothing interesting happened. I'm just glad there weren't any enemy attacks that would have messed everything up. But the duel's tomorrow, you know. You think Shoma's gonna be ready?
It better be. After all the training Takemaru's put him through, he should be able to use the Simo Enema by now, right? The two of them have been holed up in the leisure lounge almost the whole time, so we haven't been able to check on their progress. I went there and asked how they were doing earlier. They wouldn't even open the door. They said they didn't want any distractions. When I passed the lounge, I heard a lot of groaning coming from inside. I heard them chanting some kind of battle cry together. It reminded me of drunken businessmen singing karaoke in the bar I used to go to back home. What were you doing in a place like that at your age?
Oh, come on. Why are we kidding? Shoma's never going to win this. It's gonna get annihilated and we're gonna be stuck with whatever messed up punishment the other team comes up with. Our luck couldn't be rottener. Well, I actually eavesdropped on the others discussing what they're going to do with us. Let's just say, we should start getting used to the smell of dirty bathrooms. I hope you guys have strong stomachs. Don't say any more. I don't want to know.
Hey!
I know it's frustrating, but we've done all we can. And I'm sure Shoma and Takemaru's training won't be for nothing. Either way, we'll know by this time tomorrow. To be honest, I still feel uneasy, but I'll try to have faith. I believe in my friends. Sun sank beneath the horizon, signaling the end of our 42nd day. Tomorrow is day 43, the end of Kurara's 8-day grace period, the day of the duel that will decide our future here at the Academy.
Up and at 'em, troops! Get ready for your 43rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another... Be ready to give your...
It's finally here, the day of Showman Kurara's mock battle. I guess I should count myself lucky the invaders left us alone all this time. Now it's up to Shoma to show us what he can do. Someone's at the door. I knocked the door, but before I could get it open, it swung in from the other side and someone came rushing in. What you still doing in your room, Takumi? Everyone's waiting. Jakimaru? Today's a big day. I already told those second campus chumps to meet us in the gym. So, how's Shoma doing? Is he going to be okay to fight? Damn right he is. You're not gonna believe how far he's come. Anyway, head on over to the gym and see for yourself. Jakimaru tore away just as suddenly as he arrived, leaving me standing dumbfounded in my doorway. He seems pretty confident. I hope Shoma feels the same. Fighting is one thing, but can it really win? It's no good worrying about it now. I should just go to the gym and see how things play out.
Well, all the peasants are here, ready to face judgment. This is the day we put you in your place. I am prepared to pay the price for your insolence. Absolutely not.
Why are you only ever confident when you're saying no? I can't wait for you to hear the punishment we came up with. We had so much ideas. We had to break it down into several phases. Whatever they are, just keep them for yourself. I'm so not in the mood for it today. So, where's the other duelist?
What? Did he get running cramps trying to avoid a threatening-looking fly? Hit his head on a doorknob, then crap his pants for good measure?
Love, why you can't wait here? Both Shoma will be here soon enough. He's just doing some last-minute reps. Reps? Now? As if from Q, the door to the gym creaked open in a way I could only describe as ominous.
I'm here.
The voice was just like the Shoma we all knew. But when we turned to look at him...
Oh, sorry to
What?
keep you all waiting.
What?
What the? Who are you?
I know. I deserve to be executed on the spot for holding things up. Talk about getting a swelled head.
Swelled head? More like a swole everything else.
Just what the heck is going on here?
Yeah, take a good look. My training course doesn't just take you to hell and back. It gets results.
Results like these shouldn't be possible after just a few days.
What did I tell you? He's like a whole different person now.
You're certainly right about that.
Oh, not another healthy young man with big muscles. Take him away! Just looking at him is making me break out in a rash.
Are you freaking serious? What have you been doing for the last 8 days?
Finding my resolve and doing my best. I accepted my weakness and put in the effort to start changing it in my own human trash kind of way. And now, here I am. Just like that? I'm actually surprised he managed to stick with the training all the way to the end. Guy's got guts. He'd never done any kind of training before, so I guess his muscles decided to make up for lost time. This level of growth goes beyond human capacity. He must be some manner of fearsome yokai. A Nobiyagari, perhaps? Or a Mikoshi? Nyoro?
This is so cool. We're gonna win this. Okay, Shoma, grab your infuser and do your thing. Show her what us peasants are capable of.
My infuser? I still haven't used it yet.
Huh?
Oh. Wait a minute. Don't tell me your allergy is... Yeah, it's still the same as ever. Don't get me wrong, I worked harder these last couple of days than I have in my whole life, and I'm definitely stronger now. But my aversion to violence is part of my basic physiology. I still can't throw a punch without it affecting me.
Then what was the point of all the training?
Looks like we're screwed after all.
So, training harder than you've ever done before just gave you a bunch of useless muscles? Even when you try to change, you messes up. My class weapon will blow you apart like a microwave exploding a hamster.
Kurara, this has gone far enough. If you don't back now, I'm going to get angry. What? No, Anima isn't just a tool for inflicting pain on others. It's a symbol of everything we stand for in this war. I won't forgive anyone who misuses it, not even you.
What? You won't forgive me? What makes you think I'd need your forgiveness in the first place? I know Suzuki apologizes for nothing.
Forget about your family for a minute and listen to me. I'm asking you, Kurara, not as the Suzuki heir, just as yourself. Please, Kurara, we're friends. I can't stand by and let you make such a terrible mistake.
So mean.
This duel is meant to be a mock battle, right? Even if I can't talk you out of it, you can at least reconsider your terms. Fighting when only one of you can use Hemo Anima won't prove anything. It'll just be a one-sided slaughter. Abusing your power that way makes you no better than the invaders. We were given this power so we could create a better future for humanity. It's not meant to be used in personal squabbles.
Perhaps you're right. But that means he loses by default. He's the only one. He's the one who showed up in a state unfit for battle.
No way. I won't accept that.
Now hold on a minute. The issue is whether it's a fair fight or not, right? There's a simple solution to that. Why don't they both fight without Hemo Anima? Just go at it, mano a mano, the old-fashioned way.
This was meant to be a Hemo Anima duel. Why should Kurara be the one to handicap herself?
What? You scared? Afraid you're gonna get whopped? Whoop.
Scared? Me? How dare you? I know Suzuki never retreats, never surrenders. That's been drilled into me since the day I was born. The very suggestion is an insult to our legacy of sacrifice and success. I'm not like the rest of you peasants, turning tail at the first sign of danger. I'm not like you. I'm not. I won't back down.
Here she goes again. What exactly is she so offended about?
Still a yes?
So be it. I'll fight you on your own level. The result will still be the same anyway.
Alright, son. You good with that, Shoma?
Yes, alright.
Are you sure about this? Shoma still got 0 fighting sense. That's saying something coming from me.
And if you can't hit back, you won't stand a chance of winning. I tried to tell you physical training was a waste of time.
Guys, you don't think we just train his body, do you? Our training course is way more extensive than that.
Said you do that.
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just sit back and enjoy the fireworks.
We did as Takamaru said and watched the showman and Kurara slowly made their way to the middle of the room.
Beefcake bot won't help you defend against my fists of fury. One good hit to your vital organs and you'll crumble just like any other opponent. Prepare to experience true hell.
I won't run anymore. All this training, everything I've learned, I won't let it.
Quit mumbling and fight! It's over already!
I was probably moving too fast for you to follow, but that was actually a 10-hit combo. Boxing is all about speed, timing, and precision. I targeted a different vital spot with every blow. First the temple, then the jaw, then lymph nodes, heart, spleen, solar plexus, family jewels.
That's the very definition of a low blow, Lady Kurara. And do they really count as a vital spot?
Just let it go, Kyoshka. He won't be getting up anytime soon. I didn't even break a sweat. No freaking way. Just like that?
No, look! It pointed to where Shoma, who lay sprawled on the floor, started slowly, gradually getting back onto his feet.
I won't lose. Oh, so you do have a backbone after all. Getting up from an attack like that is no easy feat. But
Let's see how you deal with this!
that should do the trick. He'll be out cold for 2 days, maybe even 3.
I can still fight.
Oh my gosh, you guys! Look at that! Kurara's still on her feet. I've been on my feet the whole time.
Oh, that's amazing, Shoma. Did all those muscles protect him or something? No. Kurara's strikes are all connected, each one of them targeting one of Shoma's vitals. Muscles or no, the person can't get hit in all those places without taking damage. So how does he keep getting back up?
No our motto, no guts, no glory.
Huh?
Training ain't just about bulking up. If anything, it's just a fun little bonus. Mostly it's about drawing out your fighting spirit. It don't matter how strong you are, if you don't got the guts to back it up.
That fighting spirit, you taught that to Shoma?
Learn your place, you stubborn little pillbug!
There, now it's over.
Not yet. I haven't lost yet. I won't give up.
Go down, you flatulating butthead!
How's that? Your brain should be mush after a blow like that.
Won't lose. I won't lose. Inconceivable. How is he still conscious?
After taking that many of Kurara's punches, we should be measuring him for a coffin by now.
I may be weak and useless, and basically a piece of trash in human form, but even so, I won't give up. Even a loser like me has people who are counting on me. I don't know why, but that's how it is. Even if I can't be the person they think I am, there's one thing I can do, and that's refuse to accept defeat. That's why you can't beat me. Knock me down all you want. I'll just keep getting back up, getting up again.
This isn't funny anymore! I'll send you to the next dimension!
A series of high-speed punches sent Shoma flying, but just like the last time, he got to his feet again. No guts, no glory.
Seriously, what gives? It takes more than guts to take that many shots.
That was tougher than he looks. I think maybe that's part of his potential or whatever. His strength, speed and flexibility are all about as below average as you can get. But the dude's resilient. You probably never noticed because of how he avoids fighting, but he can take a hell of a lot of punches with punishment.
So, what we're seeing now?
Yeah, this is how Shoma fights. He's all about defense, endurance, taking the hit and getting back up again.
No more things! Die! Die! Die!
I can still fight. Well, Shoma's determination is incredible.
This can't be happening.
What's the matter? She's been fighting too fiercely for too long. She can't breathe.
Not surprising with that honking big mask on. I need air.
Are you alright? Maybe you should take off your mask.
Quiet, you. Worry about your own hide. Away from me, peasant. Don't you dare defile my personal space.
But you're suffering. Here, let me... Shoma took another step toward Kurara, his muscular arm outstretched.
No, don't, please.
But a panicked cries from deaf ears. She was powerless to resist as he yanked the mask off in one swift movement.
A wild, pretty girl appeared?
That's Kurara?
You gotta be kidding me. She was a total babe this whole time?
You should be okay now. Take some deep breaths.
I'm sorry.
Please forgive me.
But why is she crying all of a sudden? Is she faking it for sympathy? Is this some kind of strategy?
Of course I'm not faking it. I'll apologize. I'll make it right, I promise.
I'm sorry.
What's going on here? Her personality's done a complete 180.
This is the real Kurara.
It
is? Down, Kurara's very shy and timid. She's the type to shut herself in a room and hide from the world. But given her family's position, she's expected to project a certain confidence. If she tried to run from her responsibilities, it would make the Osasukis look weak. So instead, she hides her insecurities behind that mask and plays the part that's expected of her. So then, the reason Kurara was so hard on Shoma before?
So-called defense unit is full of mushy-mushy work-shy nitwits, and he's the worst out of all of them. His very existence is an insult to everything we stand for. I've had enough of it.
It's because he reminded her of he reminded her of herself. Of how she wants to run from everything.
Well, that's still no excuse for everything she's done. She's treated us like dirt ever since she got here. I'm sorry for all of that. I must have been an absolute nightmare to be around. But once the mask goes on, I get so into my other persona that I can't hold myself back. I beg of you, forgive me. I promise I won't do it again. Don't worry. You precious little princess, we'll forgive you. Once we've had our revenge, that is. Please, no. I'll do anything.
Will you admit defeat in this duel then?
The duel?
Yes, of course. I concede. I'm too exhausted to carry on anyway.
Lady Kurara. Modifying way to end it. Sorry, I think I might have misheard that. Did I?
Yeah, man, you won. I knew you could do it.
I what? Me?
You fun with that too, Kurara?
Yes, it's my loss, so please don't pick on me.
Lady Kurara.
I won? Milk toast little sweat stain like me actually won something?
Way to go, Shoma. You were so cool.
Hey, how about the other thing? You guys have to do whatever we want now, right?
Oh, right. We did promise, didn't we? Found it all.
Just don't make it anything too painful. I have a pathetically low pain threshold. Hey, princess, we won't hurt you. I've got something much worse in mind. But whatever it is, pick something else. Do you want money? I'll give you as much as you want.
Huh?
As much as we want? Okay, then give me 50,000 yen. That ought to be enough for me to get my family some new clothes and a nice meal.
That's the best you could think of. You can't, you don't hang around rich folks too often. His lack of imagination is sad, really.
Hold on a sec. This is Shoma's victory. You should be the one to pick. What do you say, man? How do you want to get these guys back for how they've treated us? Shoma? Hello? Are you still having trouble accepting the fact that you won?
No way. Why do you have to pass out right when it was getting good?
Shoma, are you okay? All those punches must have finally taken their toll. Little guy's tough, but he ain't invincible.
He's going to need a lot of bed rest after this. Everyone, help me get him back to his room.
Hey!
What about our punishment for the losers? Forget that. It can wait until Shoma's actually, conscious.
I'm sorry.
Pitched in to carry Shoma's booked up the frame back to his room and put him to bed. Once we were sure he was going to be okay, we left him there and turned in for the night. Okay, dann werden wir halt nächstes Mal wahrscheinlich
You never know when. Well then.
sehen. Was Shomas Waffe ist oder so. Today was quite a day. Shoma actually won. I'm still in shock. It's just a shame he had to get so beat up to do it. But everything should be fine now, right? Guess I'll find out tomorrow. For now I need to rest. All this excitement has really taken it out of me. Went to bed, feeling as tired as if I'd been the one who took a beating and was asleep within a few seconds.
Get ready for your 44th day of act. Prepare to be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile.
Okay, sehen wir's doch. Blaring siren cut across the morning announcement. I jumped out of bed. That sound could only mean one thing.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Enemy attack. It's early in the day too. Wenigstens nicht mitten in der Nacht. I thought things would finally start to settle down now that we were done with all that Shoma versus Kurara madness. There's no time to stand here grumbling. I need to get over to the war room. Awake. I'm awake. A true warrior is ready to engage in battle at any time. Which way was the war room again? You going to be okay? Tell thank goodness you're here. There are invaders heading this way. A lot of them. Yeah, I figured.
Maybe I get to kill something. So long, boring old daily life section. Now those jerks have to attack this early. I haven't even had breakfast yet.
Yeah, they could have given us a little more warning. Waking up to that security alarm's not good for my heart. The warrior must remain vigilant, ready to take up arms and engage in battle at any time.
You're just as sleepy as the rest of us. Pull yourselves together, peasants. I won't hesitate to feed you to the invaders if you hold us back out there. And why are you back to your old persona? What happened to all that I'm sorry I won't do it again stuff from yesterday?
I could sit and watch you work yourself up all day.
What are you guys doing here? Anyway, we sure as heck didn't invite you.
Hey!
Come on, don't fight. You've got more important things to worry about. He's right. We have to work together and keep the invaders away from the school. All of us are here, though.
You know how those twins are. They're sure must have out cold.
Makes sense after what he went through yesterday.
Feel little dust mite is just as unreliable as ever. I want to unmask Kurara back.
The others argued. The monitor continued to show the feed from outside the school. Suddenly, Kyosuke let out a strangled cry.
Huh?
Lady Nozomi! What is it? Look on the monitor. Huh?
What are we looking at? The little guy?
Why is it lingering apart from the crowd like that?
Is that a new invader variant? Doesn't look that strong to me.
It's a commander.
What? That tiny thing?
Verily, there's no mistaking it. Not just any commander either. It's the vile fiend that took Lady Moko from us.
Moko? That friend of yours who got captured saving the rest of you?
Huh? You got captured by that thing? How did that happen?
I don't really remember. It was such a crazy battle. We barely noticed what was going on until it was too late. Last thing we saw was the commander leading Moko away, and then they were gone.
Losing Moko has been a strain on our honor ever since. We have to get her back, or her sacrifice would have been in vain.
Now, we finally have a chance to do so. This commander surely knows where Lady Moko was taken. Yumi, I know it's asking a lot, but could you leave the commander to us? I think it's only here to spy on us and retreat before it has to fight. We can't let it get away. This could be our only chance to find out what happened to Moko. So could you deal with the rest of the invaders while we settle things with the commander?
First you want us to fight to work together. Now you're asking us to split up, make up your mind.
Is this friend of yours even still around to rescue? After this long, she's probably...
Alright, we'll do it. It's obvious how much the Moko girl means to all of you. Go, do what you need to do. We'll hold down the fort in the meantime. Thank you.
Such a simp, Takumi. She already turned you down once. Just move on already.
Anyway, we'll get going right away. We'll join back up with you as soon as we can. Have no fear. Justice is bound to prevail. Come, Holy Jumonji Sword. Let us unleash chaos together. With a few scattered words of gratitude, the team from the second campus boarded the launch pads and jumped down onto the battlefield. We should get going too. There's plenty of invaders to keep us busy.
Alright everyone, let's do this. Come on, get pumped.
I've been thinking about, like, reality and stuff. What if none of this is real? What if we're just playable units in a video game, living, dying, and being revived all for some random player's entertainment? If it's all meaningless anyway, we might as well have fun with it, right? Let's get this defensive battle started!
Sag ich doch. Okay, das sind wir doch nicht. Dings. Gucken wir mal.
it just me? Or are there way more of them than usual?
No, you're right. They probably have more troops to spare now that the other academy has fallen.
Basically, we've gotten off lightly until now. From now on, we'll be facing numbers like this a lot more often.
For real? Just us against all of them? Oh, what did I ever do to deserve this?
Show a little spirit, why don't you? No guts, no glory.
Ja, vielleicht kommt er ja noch während dem Kampf dazu.